I've never had it.
No, it's tasty.
I wouldn't know.
But remember, it's high calories when you want to only when you eat so much. Yeah, I told you could eat the same thing you always did, but just a smaller flavor.
No, I'm cutting out certain things. I don't really do milk at all. No milk. I do small amount of cheese, but no dairy really to speak of.
So you gotta get the calcium, man.
I'm getting it in those insures.
Yeah, and then so like a piece of lasagna, maybe 2 by 4 inch tops, right?
Right.
Let Emmy the way she needs to, because does she look pretty good?
She's gaining weight. She's gaining weight. She's like 122 now.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
She was 104 when she got here. Now she's 122. So
Me and you were trying to work her way down. She needs to work her way back up because she's like 5'8" or something like that, right?
no, 5'7".
5'7". So she could probably eat the way she wants to for a number of years.
Yeah, but why put garbage in your body that's going to make you end up like us when you can do the right thing now while you're young? You know, she's doing the right thing now while she's young.
Are you gonna try to show
She's just doing what I do. She's following me.
Miss Kitty couldn't stop. She went bowl after bowl. You know?
Right.
Are you tired already? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been up since 5 o'clock yesterday morning. We're at the 24. We're almost at the 24-hour mark.
Oh yeah. We thinking about a process.
I gotta make a cup of coffee. Hold on. Or you can talk. I just want to be able to hear you that well because the fan's on. Because Ed was cooking earlier and there was a pan that was left in there. I left it in there in the oven and she was preheating the oven and smoked up the whole place. So I can barely breathe in here.
Because there was grease and stuff on.
Right, that was my fault.
Would you bake a cake or you like works upon it? Boil on them.
Yeah, and then the last straw with Keith was, not bringing the shit over, and he didn't do it for like 4 days in a row, and he promised M he would do it. He was doing it for M, not me, and then he never kept his promise. And I got a problem with that. Your word is the only thing you have in this world that means anything. And if you can't keep your word, then fuck you. You're a piece of shit. Shut the fuck up and get out of my face. Don't talk to me because your word don't mean shit. You know?
My opinion is if you can't do it, then call them up and let them know you can't do it.
Then why say it in the first place? You know what his excuse was? You know what he told me? You know what he told me? He said, "Oh, I really shouldn't have said that in the first place. I'm an alcoholic." Bitch, I was an alcoholic, bitch. I got delivered because I put the fucking bottle down. You know, I can still drink, but I do it responsibly. It's isn't a disease. It's a behavior. You know, it isn't a disease. Alcoholism is not a disease. It's a behavior. Crohn's disease, now that's a disease. You know, you're not shitting yourself on purpose by doing anything. You got a disease. It's internal. But your drinking is drinking. You pick it up, you buy it, you pick it up, you ingest it. It's all on you. And it was all on me. It ruined my life.
I also put 2 full tanks in each car every month.
Well, that doesn't have anything to do with drinking.
No. Well, I got to be able to drive to get where I'm going to go drinking.
I gotta be able to drink and drive while I'm thinking.
I don't actually drink and drive, man.
Keith does.
Well, it's not like he told me.
You see him with the beers in the car.
What's that?
He has beers in the car whenever he comes over here. And he always has like a couple that he already drank he told me he pre-primes himself before he even drives out here.
That's not safe.
He'll have 2 or 3, he said. That's fucked up, man. And especially in that little,
Good, right?
Oh yeah, it takes an hour for the alcohol to process in your body. I don't care how small you are, how big you are. It's 1 hour per drink. Other than that, you're going to get a DUI. You're going to get a DWI.
Safe, right?
You're going to get a DWI is what's going to happen. And it's not going to happen in my car under my insurance. I'll fucking handle this shit real quick. Because I'll take the rap for it. And he knows that. He's a little bitch. I've been paying the insurance for almost a year now. Little bitch. I'm about done with that little bitch. I'm going to write a rap song about that little bitch.
Am I a little bitch, Kelly? Yeah.
Sometimes.
Oh, not at all.
No, when you get blackout drunk, you're a little weird pervert bitch.
Yeah, but I'm home.
It don't matter. You still say weird shit, man. And once these people start saying weird shit, you wonder if they're doing weird shit. Because you say some weird shit.
I just want that. It says, what is that corn silver thing? It's really hard to find. It's got those long silky threads on the end, you know. Sure goes good with the steak, Kelly. I love it. Would you do your corn in the boiling pot?
No, I put it in aluminum foil and put it on the barbecue with the hamburgers.
It don't take long at all. It's done, you know. The steak will take long.
Ross would cook it right in the husk. He would take the silk out, then put it back on. You got to take the silk off first, though. You got to take that shit off.
It holds in the moisture so it steams it like.
Right.
You said that way the corn ain't burnt, you know? You don't want it like burned. How do you like your steak? Medium rare, or all the way hockey puck cooked?
Medium to medium rare. No, medium rare to rare.
Okay, yeah, where it's tender.
I like it where the juices run clear. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But it's still, people will say it's bloody, but it's not blood. It's not.
No, it's just I forget what it's called. It's hemoglobin something.
Right. Yeah, because it's like a clear juice. It's clear.
It's sort of, it's not blood because...
no, it's not thick like that. No.
They drained the blood out of them.
Right.
It's red meat anyway, so it's going to be red, you know?
Right.
Oh, good steak. But I need to have it on experiment because...
steak ain't bad for you. What are you talking about, Wayne?
Well...
No, it's all the Wonder Bread that's bad for you.
I love that stuff.
And ravioli, that's bad for you, not a steak. You don't have steak because you're poor and you don't have money to get one. That's why. And I ain't buying you one.
Look, I'm looking down the wrong street. Bologna on Wonder Bread is a piece of shit, right?
You can have bologna sandwiches all day and night. You can with mustard or mayo. It's up to you, your choice. But you're out of the realm of possibility when it comes to steak. You don't have any money. And you don't have food stamps. You need to get food stamps.
And then buy you some steak.
I couldn't eat a steak right now. I don't have the teeth for it.
Oh, you got a lot of vacancies up top.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, yeah.
I do. And tombstones on the bottom.
My jacket on the floor, Kelly.
You what?
My jacket that's on the floor looks just like Miss Kitty looks staring at me.
Oh God, you're having hallucinations. Keith was having
No,
hallucinations.
it looks just like her. Remember I showed you a picture and said, wasn't that the likeness of something? It looked like she was just laying there on the
Yeah, I'm believing if it happened once. If you're saying it's happening again, you're having a hallucination, Wayne. That shit don't happen like that. It's called mental illness. Keith had a hallucination that M was talking like a computer tonight. And I said, dude, she's right in front of me. She doesn't sound like a computer or an arcade game. He said, I just sounded her voice was an arcade game. I'm like, wow. The insanity's rampant this evening.
The sandwiches are minimum.
The what?
The sandwiches are minimum.
Were you out of white Wonder Bread?
I still got that. Yeah. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm just going to get out there and I'm going to get that. I have to get the output for the guitar. I keep soldered in, right?
You'll never get. You say this every single day. I'm gonna. But nothing ever gets done, Wayne. Why is the guitar still there? You should have the money by now. $650 was the original price.
Well, here's
as is.
I need to make it completely functional because the
why?
output,
why?
They won't buy it if they can't tell.
You said it was $650 as is, and they wanted it as is.
They're assuming that everything works.
I would say as is means you take it as it is. I'm not doing any work.
He said as is. There's a broken neck. There's junk in the box.
Right? No, it's not a broken guitar. You're dumb. Whatever. You can just live on the street. I don't care. It's your money that you're not getting, dummy. You guys are gonna get evicted, and you're gonna live on the street. And I'll be laughing, just like you laughed at me when I was in LA on the street. Called me names, made fun of me. Wouldn't help me.
I did.
You did all these things, dummy.
I wanted to give you an ice cream cake. Carvel. Remember that? Carvel ice cream cake. Huh? Did you get your coffee?
Who'd be calling me at this hour?
You there?
Yeah, someone's calling me. I'm not answering it. It's fucking in the middle of the night.
It's probably the Henderson lawyers, right?
They had to have no way of finding me, dude. There's a whole different phone number, a whole different everything.
Yeah, but they probably have their agents out there.
They can't find your phone number. You know how hard it is to find a phone number? I've had like 20 different phone numbers in the past 5 years.
Yeah, but maybe they got their spies out there looking around.
Oh, they're dumb spies. They're like fucking Elmer Fudd spy. They can't do anything right.
They don't know what's going on, huh?
Clueless fucking retards.
So anyway, are you gonna get your grass cut? You said that.
Saturday he's coming,
Oh, there you go.
and he's going to take that tree down, that piece of shit tree,
Well, where Chinese tree is.
and he's hauling away the junk. He's hauling away all the rat junk house, the snake and rat festive areas.
Yeah, it wouldn't even be safe for Kitty to live there because she goes down into a dungeon.
Right.
Some kind
She's
of
not
mouse
coming back here.
popped out or something.
I'm not getting her back. I'm not. M thinks I am, but I'm not. I'm not putting her through that.
No. No, I mean, it would be, if it's not kitty friendly and whatever. See at Ariel's place, man, she got that backyard all screened yet, you know?
I'm going to be working on the house, and there's going to be mess everywhere, doors open, and I'm not doing that. I'm not having an animal in here while I'm working on the house.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and then say you got a mama cat, maybe there are water, you know, I mean, let's take a walk, right?
You know, it's no good. It needs to be where she is, and I told Ariel that today. I said, yeah, you can have her. She's yours. I just can't bring her back. I can't do it to her.
Yeah, I totally get it. You know?
Unless she wants to give her out for adoption, then by all means I'll take her back. But you know, if she sounds like she wants to keep her.
She's a really nice kitty, you know? She doesn't scratch. She gave me some love bites, but it's not like an angry bite, you know?
Yeah.
And then I think what it is my camouflage jacket, when it's folded a certain way, it reminds me of her because she has that pattern, you know?
You probably fold it that way and take pictures just so you can say, look, it looks like a kitty. You're that kind of person, Wayne. Contrived. Everything's a
No, I
contrivance.
don't make it look that way. I just kind of screwed them.
No, the first time I think it was an accident, happy little accident. But the second time, that's a contrivance of you doing it.
Well, did I send you a second picture?
No, but you said it tonight. It happened again, is what you said.
Well, what it is that it's just the pattern. And, because she has that camouflage type kitty hair, right?
It's a tortoise shell. She looks like a turtle, Wayne, a turtleback. Tortoise shell. She's called
on there, right?
tortoise shell. It's in the pattern of a tortoise shell, you know.
But it's not equal up like that, you know. It's mixed and that different mingled, you know. I mean, she'd definitely be able to hide the wood, but I think no.
Oh, I heard the fox out last night, like at 3 a.m.
It's your animuses or the babies?
No, the adults yapping. They had that weird screech.
Yeah, they're like little dogs. It's kind of.
Well, I guess the babies are grown up now. It's been a while. It's been a year.
Remember, like 4 years ago, all the fox. Definitely losing his hair, remember?
I think he had mange, Wayne.
Nah, it's just that when you get old, their hair gets reset.
I got a picture of him on my deck. He looks sick.
That's a healthy young fox. Not an
No,
old.
on my deck, I have a picture of a mangy old fox on my deck.
Not
Sunbathing.
Not mange.
He was sunbathing. I took a picture of him and I showed it to you, and you were like, "Yeah, don't go out there."
You probably wanted a nice quick hot dog.
You wanted some lovins. I wonder if mange hurts. Probably does.
No, they don't really get mange. Wild foxes don't get really mange. They get
Well, he had
rabies,
something fucked
but
up.
they almost never get mange, you know?
Well, he had strange, as I'll call it then. He had strange.
Well, what it is,
Cases
they
of
get old,
strange.
they have alopecia, just like people do, where the hair starts falling out. That's why his tail looks like a stick, you know?
Yeah, but in animals it's called mange. In humans it's called alopecia.
Mange is an actual, I don't know if it's an organism or a fungus.
It's probably your last name.
She loved Mr. Monkey Man.
Wayne Lee Mange.
I give it a mange.
Yeah, change your last name to Mange
Oh, Mr. Cuckoo.
to hide from the law. Because Dad was a horrible reference for the law, dirty cop, and all that. You won't want that name.
stealing secret stuff.
You can change your name to Wayne Lee Mange instead of Wayne Lee G.
Well, actually, what happened was, I think back then, it was like 1 out of 12. You had a partner in your club, right?
Right, and then you got the stupid computers. Now you're driving alone, and you've got to wait for your partner to show up. Meanwhile, all hell's breaking loose. You know,
Right.
It's dumb. Get the computers somewhere, make a smaller model.
Break out the AR-15, right?
Right. That's how things go bad real quick nowadays, because they need their partner there right from the jump, not 10, 20 minutes later. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, but back like in the 60s or when Dad was doing it, you had a partner sitting right next to you.
I know, that's what I'm saying, Wayne. Now they've got separate cars because of stupid computers. It's not safe for them. It's not safe for us.
Yeah.
It's a bad
cool.
system. They need to shrink the computer so it's a tiny, half the size, so you can fit your partner in there, you know? It's stupid. They don't need a big mounted fucking big desktop, laptop. They don't need that.
Should be sitting, right?
Yeah, they don't need a big laptop. It's stupid, man.
Yeah, it takes up a big spot where another officer should
You can do the
sit,
same thing on a fucking phone. You know, the technology is here. I bought a house with my phone. Filled out all the paperwork, did everything.
On the phone.
On a 2x4-inch phone. You know, stupid. Everybody's stupid. Everybody needs to die.
Well, John and Ponch from Chips never had any problem doing their job, right?
Who?
You remember Chips?
Oh, Poncherello.
They never had any problem doing their job.
His job was just to shut the fuck up and look sexy. It's all you're good for. That was Ponch's job. He wasn't a cop. He was just a sexy Mexican.
He was a Latino. Good guns, bang. Right?
And the other guy, he was, I don't remember the other guy.
Right?
Huh?
He always had a polished helmet. Bags looked good.
The other guy was unremarkable. I don't even know what he looked like. He was so plain. Poncherello was his dude.
Actually like what would have been a regular cop. Where Ponch was more like eye candy.
Right, yeah. Shut up. That's what I told Kevin one time. Just shut up and look good. It's all you're good for. Shut up and sit there pretty because it's all you're good for. I always fall for the handsome ones, but they're lazy and dumb or something's wrong with them.
And then they have these 10-foot antennas that the CHP had on their motorcycles. They were 10 foot.
Really?
Whip antennas, yeah.
Huh. Whip.
Yeah, well, because they're again, I think their headquarters is in central LA, and they have that big, long, tall antenna up there, so they could. But they did have.
I fucked around with whip antennas in the military. That was my MOS, was communications. My first MOS.
Yeah. We don't do it like that anymore. Everything's so computerized, right?
Right, so no one knows how to do anything. Everybody's an idiot. Take their computer away. They don't know anything. They're dumb.
Yeah, if you handed Emma a rotary dial phone, she would use it.
Oh, she can figure it out. She's not dumb. She's mechanically inclined too. She can build stuff. Her and Claire both are like that because we were always building shit together. I was building shelves in the houses that we moved into every 5 months. We got to move again.
Yeah.
Oh, we're moving again.
Yeah, with Kevin, you did a lot of moving around. Oh, boy.
And he just did a lot of white glove action, creaming his hands with putting white gloves on. Like a woman.
He had that southern accent. You'd think he'd be like a hard worker. Nah.
He lost the accent, Wayne. He doesn't really have it anymore.
Got rid of it.
Maybe he's just putting on a front. The whole time.
Yeah, I don't know. I never had too much trouble with the guy at all.
Well, you didn't interact with him. He hated you. I'll tell you that right now. He despised you and Keith.
Why?
With a passion. I don't know, because you're Wayne and Keith. Everybody has certain things about you.
The two serpents, right?
Two serpents that live together.
The serpents.
Two serpents, yeah.
So what's today's temperature going to be like? reasonable or not?
I think a little bit warmer than yesterday. Sunshine, no clouds, sunshine and warm, 70 maybe. Good day to take a walk, Wayne. You should try.
No, I'm sorry.
You should try to take a walk as far as you can go to end the parking lot or something.
I think Keith's taste buds are messed up because I bought fresh hamburger before he went in, and he said it's bad. I'm like, it's not wrong. I ate 2 of them last night. Then maybe his taste buds changed because of the meds. That could do it, right? Yeah.
What, meds? He's not even been on for a day, Wayne. What are you talking about, dude?
It could change your taste buds that quick.
In 24 hours? He's drinking beer. His taste buds taste like beer. He's drinking beer as soon as he got home and doing kratom and everything else.
I mean, I remember when he would drink beer before I could buy like the shittiest pizza, the worst place you could get one from. He'd eat the whole thing. I bought some pretty good beef, you know, and then I made a burger.
Well, good. More for you.
Hey, look, you know, I don't know, man. Maybe he just, I don't know. Maybe it just didn't taste right to him. I didn't get sick from it.
Well, if you just bought it, what was the date on it? Was it a quick sale or something?
It's good stuff.
You know, was it a quick sale reduced?
No, it didn't have reduced for quick sale or anything like manager special, nothing like that.
But did it smell like 30 feet?
No, fuck no. It's all good.
Well, then I don't know why he wouldn't eat it. Maybe he just wants to lose weight. I don't know.
He's really not that fat.
No, he's not. Not like how we are overweight.
Well, I'm 181. I would suggest he's probably 190. But I don't think he's as light as me.
Yeah, but his stomach, his legs and his arms are real strong. His only weak area is his stomach.
Sometimes.
Right. It's all full of ice cream.
Your baggage is the
It's full of ice cream and beer.
Right? And the tummy, right?
You got to roll another burner. Hold on.
What's your bags? The udders and the tom-toms, right? Yeah.
God damn. The exhaustion is down to the bone, man. You're bone tired, you know?
Yeah. I'm having some issues with joint action, like, because it's like, at night it's still fucking cold.
I know, it's like, it feels like my birthday's coming up, doesn't it?
Yeah, I feel like,
Just like Fall Fest.
it might be okay to get that turkey.
Yeah, I want to give it to you guys and I'll buy a roasting pan for you too. And that way you can have like the Last Supper at the apartment together.
That's good.
And then you can beat them over the head with a roasting pan and settle your differences that way.
Gotta remember, you have to have that ladle to baste the
Well, you got the ladle in there. You took it, didn't you?
You gotta baste that. No, that's not a ladle, that's a screen. But it's different than a ladle.
Oh, it was like a sieve. It was right?
Right. The ladle is the actual solid spoon of sorts.
I got the ladle here, and I'm not giving it
You
up.
have to baste the bird, right, Kelly?
You need a turkey baster, traditional kind that they impregnate women with.
Oh, it looks like a giant
Turkey
projector.
baster, right?
Yeah, you can just use the ladle. That's how they did it in the old days. But you have to hand stuff the bird, Kelly.
You got to get the recipe from Aunt Mitzi. She has it.
Hand stuff the bird. I remember helping Mom tearing up the the bread and then the celery and the onions and the.
So you're actually going to do all that way? You're going to make the dressing?
If you're going to do it, why don't you just do it?
Do it right?
All out, right?
Yeah.
You know?
That's what I say. I don't have the strength in me to fucking roast a turkey. I'm not down with it.
The only thing is, I might not have the strength to load that big bitch.
Keith will be able to. Keith will be able to lift it. He moves furniture still.
Is it a 15-pounder?
Maybe a 19-pounder. I don't know. It's big.
10 to 15, somewhere in that neighborhood, right?
I think it's more than 10, Wayne. Might be 14 and 19, something like that.
So we're looking at a day to thaw.
I think might be 3 days. No, I think it's 3 days or 2 days or something. It'll tell you by poundage how many days. You thawed it in the fridge, not on the counter. God damn.
No, it's on the fridge like 3 to 4 days.
Read the label on the bird. It'll tell you.
Right, and then yeah, that's why I like about YouTube, because you can
Find out anything.
Look up how to pan stuff a turkey where you don't have to use stovetop, right? I think it just tastes.
Oh, that whole idea sounds gross. Getting the innards out and stuffing a fucking bird. Ugh, makes me want to puke.
A lot of times they don't have any gizzards or whatever in there. A lot of times they don't.
They do. It's all stuffed in there, so your dogs get a treat
the reason
too.
they do, some of the companies do that.
A lot of people eat that shit.
A lot of people feed it to the dogs or whatever, you know.
Some people eat that shit themselves.
So what do you have for lunch there, Joe? Some gizzards, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked. Or you know, like you're doing you're doing high steel welding or whatever. If you're doing a lunch run, what would you like? Oh, I'm fine. I got gizzards to eat. What?
Gross. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked. What about you, Jim? Yeah, I'll take a corned beef sandwich with, Swiss cheese, mayonnaise.
How come you guys never give me anything for my birthday? I never get a card or anything.
A large sandwich.
I never get a card or even a phone call. Y'all suck, man. You suck donkey dicks, okay?
At least a donkey goes, wow.
That's why I take a big mouth to suck a donkey dick. You know how big their dicks are? They're gigantic.
They got quite a slang, don't they? Slang.
Ew. And you suck them. Ew. You're gross, man.
Donkeys.
Donkey dick sucker.
You know what a mule is, Kelly?
You called Pat a Joe. What did you call her? You had a fucked up name for her. Pat.
Ew.
Patty. You called her fucked up like a name. Jungle Bunny something. Jungle something.
I didn't actually say anything to her.
Well, what did Keith say?
I was looking at Bay Area transparency. I didn't knock on her door and say, come out here. Then there was a Bay Area, and then there was some fucking black bitch giving my guy a hard time. Like, you fucking Jungle Bunny. And she thought I was saying it to her. But I'm looking at my tablet, because I just couldn't believe how people get treated sometimes.
Couldn't believe
And
how
she
people
thought
do
it was
what?
me saying that to her. I'm like, what the hell now? I'm watching. I mean, I had trouble with her, and I don't even understand how it came about. You know what I think it was? Because when she comes here, she's normally accustomed to hanging out with Keith and her, and I'm not there, right?
Right.
That's what the issue
She was
was.
irritated, yeah. But I'm fuck that too. I never liked doing that. I was like, they should get a hotel, man. That's what you should have fucking done, but they're both so fucking cheap.
And then the next thing you know, she comes with a spoken letter, which comes out, I don't know where it fucking comes out of. Oh, you never go gas it, bro. What are we talking about? Let's take care of it. You never checked the tires. I put $1,400 in tires in that thing. Goodyear, ones that you would be able to pay the money for. I don't know where she got that information from. But I got a hunch. Although I'm not going to get into it. You know what I mean?
That's Uncle Keith directly telling her that shit.
It's wrong.
It's okay. He's on my shit list now. He's on my hit list. Keith is for befriending Tiny Tim. He's gonna have broken fucking kneecaps this winter for Christmas. He'll be crippled just like Tiny Tim in A Christmas Carol, and he'll be wishing he had that frozen turkey.
It is a little bit of overkill in frozen turkey, especially said it's more than 10. It's probably more like 15.
Yeah, if I saw Tim on the street homeless, I'd throw the frozen turkey at his head and say, "Yeah, Merry Christmas. Here's something to eat."
Clunk him out.
All right, with a frozen turkey, and he's starving, going, "Oh, be like, what? You're not thanking me? You better thank me, you motherfucker."
Actually, Kelly,
Kick him in the
bird that
teeth.
size would probably take all day to do it, you know? But it would be a really great meal in the end when you're done, you know? But you gotta hand stuff the thing, you know?
What do you know? You don't machine stuff it? Well, of course you hand stuff it. You can't machine stuff it. Just say stuff it, or shove it up your ass. Just say shove it.
Hey, stop it.
Stuff it, man. Shove it, man. Go eat a sandwich.
No, but if you cut the not that many onions, mostly celery, Italian bread, torn to pieces, you know, and then the poultry seasoning and butter, and then you just jam it in there. Keep jamming it in there until it comes out the neck cavity. You know what I mean?
That's your favorite part, jamming it in the bird, right? Sticking your whole hand
Stop
up the
it.
fucking hole,
Hey, stop it.
like jamming something up somebody's ass, like fucking playing with donkey dicks and shoving them
No,
up people's asses.
It's sad about the turkey's life. He doesn't even know what's going to come down the road.
He's feeling no pain. Once they're dead, you know.
I know, but I'm talking about like throughout his growing up situation.
Well, you treat them right. You're supposed to treat the animals right. You're not supposed to.
They are treated right. They're given plenty of food and
They're not treated right in these mills.
fresh air and whatnot, you know.
Bullshit.
And then
Bullshit. All the shit you buy at the store is
they get up
horrible.
to weight, and then it's time to harvest,
They're
right?
not treated right, Wayne. You have to get natural, been raised on a farm turkey and shit to get treated right.
Maybe a lot smaller.
Yeah, be a lot smaller and be a lot more expensive. It should be more expensive. If you don't want to kill the animal, you shouldn't eat meat. If you're not willing to kill for your food, then don't eat meat.
Yeah, I mean, I know that they put these chickens in these tiny little rooms.
That's why I hate chicken, man, because they have a miserable life, and I can taste the fear and the horror.
Right, and then they give them all they need is they start laying eggs. They're egg layers, right? When they shit out an egg, it comes out the back, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just. But what are you going to do? Because we're subject to whatever they sell us when we go to the grocery store. You know?
You could be
I mean, what are you going to do? You can't say, hey, I want.
Other people live off the grid. You can make your way.
You can't do much about it, but you need meat because without meat, the human body starts to fuck up. You know?
Everybody's ancestry is different. It depends on you. We need meat because of our DNA, but not everybody does.
Niggers can probably just do fish and fruit. Niggers. I don't know. Maybe you can live on just fish and fruit and vegetables. I think you can. Maybe a couple of eggs, right?
I think you can live on oxygen alone. I did for 3 weeks. All I had was oxygen. No water, no ice, no food, no nothing. Just oxygen.
Oh, you had the feeding tube going straight into your
No, I
gut.
didn't, Wayne. I didn't. That was only when I was in ICU downstairs. I immediately got taken to the step-down unit. I had nothing. How do you think I lost 30 pounds in like 2 weeks?
They're probably weighing you like, oh,
They weren't. No, they sentenced me to die in there. They were like, you better not get out of that bed. And I was like, fuck you, I'm going to walk out of this bitch.
I think in a sense they were proud of you. But
No, when I said I'm not taking a fucking pacemaker in 3 different days in a row, every doctor, nurse, every fucking job in there, du jour, was at my door hounding me to get the fucking pacemaker. I said, you know what? I'm not going to say it one more fucking time. I'm a believer in Jesus Christ, and He's my Savior. He's the one that saved my life. You didn't. You killed me twice. It hurt. You broke my sternum. I got bruises from top to bottom. My ribs are cracked. I'm in horrible, horrible pain. I can't move. You won't move me. You're supposed to move me every 2 hours. You won't do it. I can't move myself.
You killed me twice.
Yeah, they killed me twice.
Killed me 2 times. I'm going away.
So the third one's a charm. I'm not worried about the next time I die. I would probably be from lung cancer, and I'm like totally fine with that. I don't care.
Killed me 1 time, doctor. I could not speak. Yeah, I mean, you said you're going to have DNR in there, right?
It's not a DNR. It's called a. Hold on. It's called Oh, I can't read it. It's room spinning when I stand up. I'm so fucking delirious. I can't read it. It's called a something. It's last wishes. Like it's kind of like a will, but the medical team has to abide by it. If paramedics come in my house, they are trained to look at your fridge for this piece of paperwork that I have. My paperwork says, if critically ill, take me directly to hospice, and that's where they're going to give me morphine and send me home with morphine. So next time I can have it my way at Burger King, my way. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go out with a bang.
Thing, do you remember that from the 70s?
Huh?
Yeah, I'll take a cheeseburger and step on it. Oh, let's just fast food. We do it pretty quick. I mean, no, literally take. Have it your way. That's stupid. Have it your way. Then Belushi pops up. Look. Yeah,
I like cheeseburger, no Coke, Pepsi. Cheeseburger, no Coke, Pepsi.
No, they're doing the have it your way, but they didn't actually mention. They actually got in trouble for doing that because the have it your way was the Burger King logo, right?
Yeah.
And then Belushi pops up. Yeah, I'll take a regular cheeseburger. Hey, go ahead and blow your nose on the phone, right?
Stupid.
Which is really off, and then really.
It's not even funny. Like most of the jokes you tell me when you're drunk aren't even funny.
Well, it was at the time.
I know, that's the problem. You're in a blackout and you don't know what you're saying. Or you're not in a blackout and you do know.
Blackout. Joey had to drink anything.
I didn't say right now. I said because you're not talking weird today. You're talking normal. You must have slept and not drank anything when you woke up or drank a small amount. Because you're not blacked out and you're not saying weird shit.
What do you think about fast food in general? Just leave it out of your diet, right? Don't do it.
Why do we have the same conversation every single day, dude?
Because I think about fast food all the time. Yeah. I do.
Well, there's not going to be any of this when you go to jail, Wayne. There's no fast food. And you'll have nobody. There's nobody that'll be putting money on your books. You're not going to have anybody on the outside.
Why would I go to jail? And for what reason?
I don't know. Because you got a forked tongue, maybe. Why did I go to jail? For nothing. Shit happens, man. You go to jail every day for no reason.
They're going to come pick me up and take me to jail.
Who's going to pick you up and take you to jail? You, me? Am I going to come and pick you up?
At all. You know,
yeah, everybody says that. I didn't do nothing. That's what they all say. I didn't do nothing. I never said that.
What, if I'm a stalker out there?
For what? A stalker?
Stalker.
With a walker?
Yeah, with a walker.
Yeah, you can get arrested for that, for being a stalker, even if you have a walker. There's stalking laws against stalking people.
Yeah, they're not going to look for someone like me. I mean, I don't...
Oh, you think you can get away with it? You think because you're without a walker now and you're disabled, right? So you do whatever you want.
I got the sex drive with the 300-year-old Taurus.
What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? Sex drive. What does that have to do with going to jail and being a criminal?
Well, I also know rob banks, yeah.
Everybody's a fucking criminal. They just ain't been caught yet. That's what the cops told me.
Including you, sir?
Yep.
Did you say that to him?
Yep.
No, stick to the sidewalk.
What are you talking to?
I mean, he's probably saying that. Look, stick to the sidewalk. Don't go stealing coffees anymore. You know?
No, they didn't say that. They locked me up for 2 weeks for a cup of coffee, Wayne. It's on my record. I'm a shoplifter now. That's why I can't get a job anywhere.
You know, here's the odd thing. To switch it out and show you the flip side of how that worked for me. I was almost employee at the highs in Westminster, you know. I would come in there and help the girls out, make coffee, and sweep up the floor, take out the trash, and all that shit. No, drunk or high or nothing, you know. I just had a thing for the one girl that worked here, but
that's called stalking.
Stalking. Well, we actually put in some hours.
Well, you put in like a part-time job to stalk this chick at her job.
She appreciated my company. I'll say that. You might want to believe it, you know.
I doubt it.
If she hated me there, that's not what happened. It's just not what happened. Then I realized that I already got one job, and I hated Colorado. It was a dangerous place to work, right?
Oh, his dad worked there.
Yeah, he did. But and because it was what it was, I said to myself, I have to get out of here. So dead end. Sure enough, the company closed like 10 years later, like that.
Rada?
Gone. Because
what did he do? Car parts, right?
what's that?
Car parts, right?
Mm-hmm. Like frame components.
Yeah.
Those sorts of
What did
things.
Peggy do when she worked there, Wayne?
What's that?
What was Peggy's job there? The honorary dick sucker?
Why don't you like me? Like you do a
Honorary
job
cocksucker.
and, you know.
She would stay in the bathroom and just suck everybody's cock for like $5 like a dude.
Or just some street cred.
It's for some drugs. She'd suck their cocks in the bathroom.
I never asked her what she was into. I never hung out with her.
She was into Dad, and Dad was into her, and it was really gross.
The one time she called me up to come over, she needed a ride at the store, and I'm over there like, okay, we're good. Dad shows up out of nowhere.
Gross, man.
And he gave me this weird look. I never saw him.
Like that's my girl. That's my girl, and that's fucking his stepdaughter. Gross, man. Fuck, gross.
So anyway, she goes, oh, Wayne, I don't need you. And then she took off with Dad, and I was like, disgusted.
Oh, gross, man.
I locked the door on my way out.
I understand why you're fucked up, Wayne, but still, we gotta address the fact that you're fucked up now, and you gotta get better.
I would sleep with my stepdaughter.
No, I know you wouldn't, but you're fucked up in other ways. We're all mentally ill because of what they did to us. But I'm trying to help you and Keith not be mentally ill anymore to a lesser degree than you are. Because you helped me. You helped me with my journey, did you not?
What?
You and Keith helped me with my mental health journey by doing and saying all the things you did, said. It helped me to get better in the end, you know?
Yeah.
So it's out of love that I do these things. If I didn't give a shit, I'd treat you how I treat Tim, and I'd get you set up to get beatings. But I'm not doing that.
I'd like to get set up to get a large.
I want a welfare check.
I want a welfare check, and I want a big 6-pound chunk of Taylor's ham. Oh yeah. So good.
Why are you talking about food all the time? Are you secretly like a glutton? Like if you had your way, would you be 600 pounds?
No,
that's all you ever talk about.
That's what fucked me up. No, I'd be like that. So.
Why do you only talk about that? Is that really the only thing on your mind? Is food all the time?
Oh, yeah.
Remember you used to be a person, you had art skills, and you could draw animals and birds and shit? I can't even do that anymore. Instead of drinking all day, why don't you do something productive?
I don't drink all day. I only have like a couple a day. Keith's 20 and 30 and 2 a day.
Okay, you're not as bad as Keith as far as the number and the volume, but as far as getting fucked up, you're right there with him, maybe beyond. But you get fucking blackout. You're not a functional drunk like he is. You're a blackout drunk like a bitch, like a woman.
How functional is he?
He's not functional either, dude. He's another fork-tongued motherfucker.
Yeah.
Get a sandwich, a ham sandwich.
You look at chicken fingers, Tony. Chicken fingers.
I don't want to punch you in the face right now, Lee.
Yeah.
You. Did you keep talking about food? Did you keep going back to food?
Yeah, I love it.
They're not going to have anything good to eat in jail, I'm telling you.
I'm not
You're
going
not
to go
going-
to jail.
Well, you're not going to
jail for
prison.
any reason.
Why would
know,
you go to
I'm
prison?
not
You think you're
break
going to
law.
prison? You'd rather go to prison.
Why
You,
would I go to jail
you have to
for
commit a
any
felony to
fucking
go to
reason?
prison, Wayne.
Why would I go to jail for any fucking reason? Can you explain
Why not?
one
Plenty of
reason
people
why?
go to jail every single day for no fucking reason. I've been to jail many times for no fucking reason. The shoplifting, supposed shoplifting thing was no fucking reason.
A canvas bag over your head. Nah. You gotta do something weird.
You're pretty weird, Wayne. You do a lot of weird things. It'll catch up with you.
One's gonna catch up to me. I'm over 60 years old. I never went to jail once. And I
Hey, there's first time for everything.
Well,
Today's a new
like I
day.
said, sorry that you're
Today's a new day for you.
different than mine. But I never walked around with green makeup and shit like that. You know, I never did shit like that. Weird people out, you know?
Oh, you weird everybody out. Every female that's ever met you says you're weird,
They love me.
including relatives that are young.
They love me.
You say it with such conviction.
They love me. This kitty adores me. Hell.
This kitty would eat your face if you dropped dead.
The nutritional values, right?
Yeah. This is probably the softest part on the body to eat. Easy. Like a pate.
Those jowls.
Right.
Jowls, yeah.
The jowls would go first. I can't believe they fed me like cat pate at the hospital. You should have seen this shit. It was unreal. I guess they wanted to kickstart my diet.
So are you just going to do all natural ingestion of foodstuffs?
I'm not talking about food anymore. This is retarded, dude.
All right. Well,
Talk about something else.
Me and Keith talk about food today.
Keith don't talk about food 24/7. He gets tired of your bullshit and makes fun of you. Tells you to shut the fuck up and get away from it.
Please repeat. What's that?
Say Keith doesn't talk about food 24/7. He hates talking to you and tells you to shut the fuck up and get away from him.
All right.
That's what he says. I hear it on the phone while I'm talking to him. I hear it on the phone while I'm talking to you.
It's all right. It's all right.
You guys aren't buddies. You hate each other, man.
No.
It's a real love-hate
No,
relationship.
I love him, but he doesn't like me.
No, because you're like Jekyll and Hyde, Wayne. Good 1 minute, fucking evil the next. And it's not bipolar because you control it. You control it. It's not bipolar. You control it.
When I'm in earshot to hear it, I got an issue with that, you see?
What, you'd rather have him talk behind your back than in front of you.
No, I don't like it.
People are going to talk about you no matter what.
He's got a door shut, but I can hear what he's saying.
Because you're listening in.
He didn't put me down for reasons only known to himself.
Yeah, but if he's putting you down, would you rather have him put you down in front of your face or behind your back?
No, you would discuss it better than discuss it.
No, but it ain't no discussion when somebody's putting you down. It ain't a discussion. It's a beration. They're berating you. You know what I mean? They're telling you, putting you in your place. It's not a heads coming together and agreeing on something. It's a cut down, you know? It's dressing you down, you know?
Yeah. So what's today's temperature going to be like?
We already went over that. I told you the answer to that already.
I didn't write it down.
Well, you should have been listening instead of running
I
your
didn't
pie
write
hole.
it down.
Should have listened instead of running your pie hole.
Cut it up to pies.
Pied Piper of pies.
Oh. I think I ate like a lifetime's worth of coconut.
And you kept making it richer and richer. It got grosser and grosser as the days went by. Even the weeks went by.
Every time I turned red.
Gross, man.
Heavier.
Yeah, you got some deadly sins inside of you that need to be addressed. Gluttony is one of them. I know it because I had it myself. Gluttony.
I think it's from growing up in a house where there was limited food.
Gluttony is it's a weird one. It's
Come
part
from
self-hatred. Part of it is self-hatred because you're abusing yourself and it physically hurts to eat that much. When your stomach expands and stretch, it hurts, you know. So part of it is like self-deprecation or something.
But don't you think it comes out of a lack of food early in life too?
Maybe it starts that way, but you don't get to be as big as we were just from that. There's a glutton factor in there, where gluttony is like a greed. It's a form of greed. Where Renee and Billy like money, we like the sins of the flesh. We like the fleshly things, food, stuff like that, cigarettes,
Spaghetti and meatballs.
drugs.
I don't mess with drugs.
Well, you used to. You're just reformed because you're older now and you can't do them, and you don't have any connections.
Buy drugs. I mean,
you don't have any money to buy drugs.
Buys this shit comes from Peru. Mix it up like tea. Fuck that shit. I don't know what's in there.
I know. I don't know why he keeps doing that shit. I told him not to do it, and he went and bought 2 of them. He did 2 of them tonight. He's gonna have a real heart attack and a stroke, and he's not gonna be able to handle the pain.
Yeah, I don't know what's in that Peruvian juice.
Tried to tell him you're not a native to Peru. This isn't part of your DNA. It's not part of your culture, and you shouldn't be taking it. It's medicine. It's not game time shit. You're fucking with yourself. You're gonna end up having a heart attack. And if you thought that today's little fiasco was painful, you just wait, buddy. You're in for a real treat.
Not much of a treat is that, huh?
He ain't gonna like it, not one little bit. But he don't want to listen to nobody. He's Mr. Know-It-All. Mr. Know-It-All getting evicted and has nowhere to live. Mr. Know-It-All. Makes a lot of sense, don't it?
You didn't tell him he can't go there, did you?
Hey, I'm died, Wayne. I'm a brand new person. I'm a born again believer. I died twice. And since I died, I woke up and said, hey, guess what? I'm living for myself. Not for my fucking loser family that fucking treats me like shit. So he hasn't had a discussion with me since I came back to life and was resurrected. He just talks at me. I noticed that about Keith. He doesn't have a conversation with you. He talks at you. Every time you talk to him, he's waiting to say the next word he's going to say to you. Because he already has it preset in his head, what he thinks, what he feels. He doesn't have a conversation. He's dumb. He's fucking stupid. At least you can have a conversation.
I think I try to be about as much as possible all the time. I do have a food issue. I think about it all the time.
You might be a little more diabolical than Keith is as far as your mental illness and all that. More diabolical, but Keith is like, he's lazy and he's greedy and he's high-minded and he's not that smart as us. You know what I mean? He thinks he is. He thinks he's real smart and he's not. So very high-minded for someone that's fucking stupid. And just the way he treats women and what he did to your...
I have a good day. I put you down, I put him down, I put myself down. Yeah. The only thing I might put down is a large
It's a cheeseburger sub. I'm going to put down my throat.
Oh, yeah.
Shove it down your throat.
So what do you like with yours?
I can't have them anymore. That's from my old me that died. Had those. This person can't have them because I fucking died.
Yeah, remember we made them at your house there about what 4.5 years ago?
I'm not talking about food again, man. I got to roll smoke. Hold on.
Tasted good. Oh yeah. I was late May would feel a little more like June.
It's going to be 90, I
Yeah,
think, on Saturday, Wayne.
No.
I think Saturday is going to be 90, so it'll be good for. I'm going to be laying in the sun, warming my bones.
Yeah, like after like a blizzard or a rock
Right.
or something.
Yeah, I'm going to be laying on my porch.
Like a lizard or a rock that went down in Florida, and you'd see it like the iguanas. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just doesn't slide in the sun to warm my bones. Because it's quite painful, you know. Winter is something that I'd love to be gone with, you know.
Be gone. Be gone.
It's like the lack of light, isn't it? Winter.
I don't mind winter.
It hurts you, man. You then always fall.
You can be cozy under the covers. I kind of like that when it's cold air outside and then warm under covers.
Well, that you can get cozy on. But in general, when you go outside.
Oh, I never leave the house in the wintertime.
Well, I mean, like, we have to, like, go to the grocery store.
No, you don't have to do shit. You can have everything delivered. You ain't got to do shit.
I guess I could set that up.
Yeah, you could. If you want to be the ultimate lazy fuck like me. I don't have a car. What am I going to do? I don't have a car. And I can't drive anymore.
Yeah.
Because I've killed somebody. I've had a heart attack or stroke while I'm driving.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying the cars aren't even fucking worth it. I'm not going to pay fucking $12,000 for a Jeep that's not even new. It's fucking old. When I need to work on my house, and $12,000 would go a long way with these mom and pop, general contractor dudes, friends and family version. I can get a lot done. I can get the bathroom done. I can get the front porch done. I can get my room done.
Yeah, because of his right team, they accept the cash. Oh, right.
Yeah, I'd rather pay individuals and help bless their families than buy a fucking car from somebody and just get fucking raked over the coals every month with insurance and this bill, that bill, registration, fucking tags, title, all the bullshit.
Right, maybe go mental and do a drive-through like Aaron Hesh.
No, I'm going to take the car and sell it, Wayne, and get the cash so I can fix my house. I don't want anybody that I know driving that piece of shit. Sell it to a stranger. Maybe Bill will buy it. He might. No, he's drugged out. He can't go down the stairs. I forgot.
Oh, Bill.
Yeah, Em's going to drop by today and give him some food and stuff.
I texted him just last night.
Last night you talked to him on the phone?
No, texted.
Oh. What did he say?
I said, hope you're doing well, Bill. Good, so thank you, Wayne. And from a former cabbie, fellow cabbie. It's that old cat picture, And I do hope he's all right.
Wayne, do you have I saw his he showed me his taxi license thing. And isn't there, what's this thing called? It's like a seal or something. What's it called?
What do you mean?
The taxi, the license has like a seal on it. What do they call that thing, Wayne?
Oh, county seals.
No, it costs like $500 to get it. What's it called?
It's the official seal. It's about $500, yeah.
But it's got a name for it. It's called something. It's not called a seal.
Public Service Commission.
No, it's called something. You don't know what it's called. I'll just, won't bother asking you anymore. You don't know.
I got the tags, the badge right here. I can look at it.
Yeah, but it's expired like 10 years ago, eh?
Oh, they're not going to have anything different on it.
Huh?
It's not going to be any different than
Yeah, but it's not going to tell you what it's called. It's not going to say this is called, also known as a blah, blah, blah. It's either you know what it's called or you don't. And you don't because you're illiterate. Ham sandwich.
Go eat some oysters and have some.
Yeah, oysters. You're going to eat the oysters that are in your lungs right now. Cough them up and chew them up like you do all the time. Hack them up and chew them up. Oyster stew.
Dude, how about a good
I
clam
spit them
chowder?
out. I spit them out on the fucking ground all the time. It looks like there's slugs coming out of my mouth. A fucking whole slug. They're so thick.
Or you still have slug mom and dad and family and friends that fuck, yeah.
No, I know. I think they were associated with the pokey plant. Since we got rid of that, them just have pretty flowers. I don't see those ugly fuckers anymore.
Yeah, remember they would have sex when you.
Gross, man.
Yeah.
Snot balls having sex in front of you. What?
And then you're like, yeah.
Ew. And I made you pour salt on him, and you felt bad about it. Remember? I was like, kill that motherfucker.
Right.
Make him die, bitch, die. You were like, had a tear in your eye. Why are you making me kill him? I feel bad. Something's got to die.
Remember, and then they got baked in the sun.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, the one that didn't make it home in time. Turned like a vampire. Didn't go home before sunrise.
And they got baked.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, slugs can't handle the sunlight. That's true.
That's how I know they're evil, if they don't like sunlight. All the darkness is where Satan lives.
Yeah.
It's cold and dark in jail. It's cold and dark in the hospital. It's cold and dark in hell. It's the outer darkness, Wayne, in outer space. That's hell. But then there's a journey to the center of the earth. There's 13 levels of hell there, but you can get out. You can go up and down the ladder all you want. It takes a while, you figure it out. But you can get out of hell through there. But once you go to outer darkness, you're fucked. There ain't no coming back. You fucked up big time then.
Yeah.
But the Hitler's probably in outer darkness, I would assume. Because he believed his own bullshit too long. And then you have what's called a seared conscience and a hardened heart. And you can't figure out, it's like you lost the ability to add 1 and 1.
Yeah.
So I think there's hope for you. If I didn't think there was hope for you, I wouldn't be talking to you right now.
Oh, thank you.
Why, thank you.
Is there hope for me?
I think you're about 60% good, 40% evil. But we could change those numbers around.
There's hope for you.
I don't get any dope. I don't do dope. I'm not a dope head. The only thing I've ever done was alcohol that I had a problem with. Everything else, I just tried it, and managed it and was able to do it responsibly. But the alcohol kind of got me for a while there, especially like 2014 was the worst year.
Yeah, I think my issue is the just arthritic conditions that are a little problematic right now, the painful in the shoulders and elbows and things,
Yeah, we all got it. Em even has it at her age.
And it's hard. And the only thing about like with my feet, because they're numb, I'm sure it's really prevalent there, but I'm not feeling it because I'm nerve damage. I can't feel it. So in a way, it's a break, Yeah, I don't have to feel that aspect. Yeah, just the shoulders, elbows, and the hands from time to time,
Yeah, and the timing for Keith to say all this, I got to go to the hospital. The timing right after my real death experience to like diminish my experience. And then also, he knows that TikTok, you're getting evicted soon. You're not coming to my house, motherfucker. You're not. No one drinks in my house, for one thing. He's going to drink in my house. I already told him that rule. He's going to do whatever he wants. Nah, you're not even coming, dude. I changed my mind. I have the right to reserve. I changed my mind. Especially when you die and you come back to life. I can have a change of plans, fucker. You sure do. When we said you were going to bring shit over and help me after I gave you a $6,000 car, just as a gift. I would expect anytime I need anything, he would be right there pronto. But no, selfish fuck. I don't know how Patty can deal with someone that gross like him.
I'll let you two work out your differences.
Yeah, but he does all that weird porn, weird cam girl porn where they do weird shit. Remember in 2014 he would show us what he was watching. And it was the most bizarre shit I've seen in my life. Why would Patty want to be with somebody like that? What's wrong with Patty? You see what I'm saying? Why would you want to be with an animal like that, Gross.
Go back to the beginning of this last sentence and tell me exactly what you're talking about.
What did you miss?
All right, something about why would you show her that? And then
no, he didn't show her that. He showed you and I. We were in the room drinking in Lemon Grove. back in 2014,
All right.
and he was showing us what he was watching. Cam girls, and they were doing horrible shit, Wayne. Ungodly shit.
Oh, yeah, it's gross, man.
Right, yeah.
I don't,
And Keith was all into it, and he would do watch it all the time, all the time. Even in front of me, he's so sick and twisted.
that's not cool, man.
And then I'm thinking, Pat, he must not. If he doesn't change his stripes, he said he still has all the porn, like the whole trunk full of porn. He's kept it all these years, and he was really mad at me that I threw out his porn that one time. Those were thousands of dollars, man. Fuck you, man.
Sure, you should have fucking sold him then, yeah. I mean, I don't know. You should have fucking sold him, man.
Right, like Jesse says, and asked him for the VCR for her birthday. He's got like 5 of them in there, and he won't fucking bring it over because it's valuable, man. Well, I told you to sell that shit on eBay, dummy. You're gonna lose it all when you get evicted and you're living on the street. He's gonna be living at the home, Wayne. Watch. That's where that bitch is going.
I can't go back there.
Yeah, but he can. He can because he's got nowhere to go. He ain't coming to my house.
Well, I can't because I can't do the steps.
Well, you got a place in Hanover for you. The punk little bitch needs to be humbled and go to the hum because he makes fun of everybody. He's going to be made low and get humbled there at the hum. He's not going to my house.
Oh, look, I want to start this day with kindness and just understanding that people don't get it. They have their opinions, but they should reevaluate what they think.
He can think whatever he wants. He's not living with me. I'm the least. I have the least money of all the women in the family. The other 2 have mansions they live in, and dumb numbnuts thinks it's okay to live with me. I don't even have a basement. It's a fucking black hole. You know, it's a fucking dungeon. Meanwhile, Renee lives in a 5,000 square foot home. What?
You got a weird shrimp that live down there, huh?
He's not coming to my house. No, it's my sanctuary, man. It's how I get peace of
I
mind.
didn't think that you have weird shrimp that live downstairs.
Well, he would probably eat them, knowing him.
Steamed. I'm sorry that they won't give you hearing aids because I can tell you can't hear properly.
I know I can't hear shit. Because the VA don't want to pay. Because once they give me hearing aids, then I can file for more money. Because they made me fucking deaf.
Well, then you get some more money for late M's assistance.
Right, I got to file the paperwork.
Oh, okay.
It'll take probably 30 to 90 days, but then she'll get back pay. So her first check will be like $2,000 or something.
Does she sign it herself too?
No, it all goes through me. I'm the boss of it. She doesn't get a check. She doesn't get shit. It's all on me. I give it out because if she decides she's not show up for work, I got to hire somebody from the street to do it, and they're not going to get much of anything. You know, it's going to be hard to find somebody. Or what's going to happen is I have to pay them $20 an hour, and I'll get hardly no care at all. I spend $500 a month for nothing. So I might just say fuck it and just do it myself and keep the $500. You know, I'm still disabled. If I'm taking care of myself, I'm still housebound. It still fits the criteria. I know what the rules are like the back of my hand because I applied for it last year and they denied me. And I know why they denied me. So I know how to win this time because I already know how it works.
Yes.
See, I don't enter in unless I win. I wouldn't even bother doing it and talking about it unless I already knew I was a shoo-in. I got it. It's in the bank. It's just a matter of filling out the paperwork. $2,000 is coming M's way.
Oh, okay.
Because of all the work she did already.
I don't know, Kelly. I don't mean to fall back into the food thing, but I had died for a shrimp salad. Oh, boy.
I was trying to get somebody to make it at the store so I could buy it, but nobody makes it, Wayne. Nobody even makes it. I know Grolls. Grolls has it.
Do you have a Grolls there?
No, there's one in Timonium. I wonder if they would deliver. I could do it like a DoorDash or something.
Yeah, you can get like a one. Do you have a quarter-pound tub or a 1 pound?
I need a half pound would be good.
Yeah,
it's in Mays Chapel, right?
Oh, it's so good. Oh, isn't it strange to know that this ugly shrimp look, they taste delicious, right?
Yeah, it's kind of gross what the job is in the ocean, but I love them. I can't help it.
Oh, yeah. And wish it was done right with the celery, a little bit of Old Bay, the right amount of mayonnaise, and oh yeah, right on that Wonder Bread, you know. So I love it. Well, let me get off here, guys.
All right, man.
Damn near 6 o'clock in the morning, right?
All right, dude. Get some sleep or whatever you're gonna do. Have a good day. Sorry, I'm so mean to you all the time, but I'm just this is how I am.
Sorry.
It's
Well,
just how I
don't be
am.
mean. Just give me a shrimp salad sandwich.
I already given you too much, and I made you spoiled, rotten, crazy. You both of you guys. I fucked up. I spoiled you worse than I did my kids. Didn't even spoil my kids like that.
What's going on the side of the shrimp salad sandwich?
A fucking iron skillet to the head.
What a pickaxe to the skull.
A pickaxe to the skull. No, a pencil through the eye.
On the side of the shrimp salad? French fries?
A silver hammer to your head.
The maximum silver hammer came down.
A fire. Do. Yeah, one time when I was crazy, I was walking around with a hammer. I said, well, I gotta have a weapon of something, and this one just looks like I do work, you know, I fix some carpenter or something. Because I had a hammer and it had those side pockets. Had the hammer hanging in the side pocket, and the cops took my hammer away from me. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? It's a tool.
You know what's gonna happen to me? I'm gonna go to sleep and visually imagine me having a shrimp salad sandwich.
Oh God.
That sounds satisfying.
I'm gonna imagine you're a crab and I got a mallet, and I'm gonna snap your legs off and then crack your innards open and scrape your lungs out, and then feed it to the cat, the whole thing, because I wouldn't eat it.
Actually, this kitty pie wouldn't eat it either. Miss Kitty.
All right, man. I'll let you go.
Okay.
All right. Talk to you later. Have a good day.
Okay, I'm hungry for some sleep.
Oh God. Okay. Bye.